What is up? Welcome to Every Single Guitars, where the goal of this channel is to review every single guitar ever made. Today I have a exciting guitar. I'd say that all the reviews I do, I am very excited to review the guitars, but there are some guitars that I am more excited to review than others, and this is one of them. Today I have a 1975 Martin D12-35 with a 3-piece back. Oh my god, this is a beautiful guitar. So I have reviewed another old Martin 12 string. It was the Martin D12-20, I believe. I hate to break it to you, but I lied. In that video, I said that that was by far the greatest 12 string guitar that I've ever played in my life. And it was true up till today. This is the best 12 string that I've ever played in my life. The other Martin that I reviewed, the D12-20, that was an incredible guitar. But after playing this, hey, I have to say that this is twice as better than the D12-20, which blew my mind. So like I said, this is a 1975 Martin D12-35, all original, no modifications, no repairs, no cracks or anything like that. Dude, to be honest, this guitar takes some skill to play. It's not an easy guitar to play, I'd say. The bridge is original. These bridge pins are original. The saddle is original. The nut is original. And dude, these tuners are original, but the design on this tuner is just, you know, I don't even use this word a lot, but dude, it's so beautiful. Oh my god, this is so beautifully done. I mean, I don't even know how to describe this. There's like intricate engravings on the side, and it's not just on the metal part, it's like on the nails, on the screw. There's like another engraving, you know, with these pearl tuners. Dude, this just looks just so beautiful, dude. This is like a beautiful design. I mean, you know, when I first got the guitar, when he showed it to me, the tuner was the first thing that caught my eye. I mean, I just never seen a tuner designed in this manner. You know, apart from some small scratches and there's like some checking on the top, dude, this guitar is in excellent condition. You know, the neck is straight, but it can be straighter. And you know, I've read for 12 strings, since there's 12 strings instead of 6, there's a lot of tension that forms on the bridge and on the headstock area. So a lot of the times the guitar bows, and I can kind of see that happening for this guitar. But because of that, I tuned it a step down, I think, because I was restringing it, and I tried to do standard tuning, and you know, I felt like I could have done standard tuning, but I was just scared that the strings may break. Actually, one of them did break. The G string, the high G string, broke for this. So because of that, I was like, you know what, screw it, I'm just gonna tune it a half step down. But regardless, it sounds great. Another really cool feature of this guitar, and a big difference compared to the D12-20 that I reviewed, is the back. I mean, look at this back, dude. It's a 3-piece back, and it's just so like well done. I mean, I could clearly tell that when they were making this guitar, they just put a lot of care and effort on how the wood looks, because this 3-piece back just looks so nice, man. I don't know if it's because of the wood or the 3-piece back. This guitar is so loud. The last donor, he told me that this was the first guitar he bought to play the guitar, and then he gave up quickly after buying it. I feel like the reason why he gave up was because it was kind of hard to play for him. When I first picked up the guitar, it was kind of harder to play compared to a traditional 6, mainly because there's 12 strings. So because it has to support, you know, twice the amount of strings rather than the traditional 6, they made the fretboard a little bit wider. Like the nut width is a little bit wider. So, you know, if you have small hands, I can see it being a little bit harder to play, a little harder to press on the strings, because the entire guitar is just a lot wider to play. Also, I don't know if it's because of the action. It's like a, you know, medium to low level height, but it's a little bit harder to press on the strings compared to the D12-20. So combining the fact that you have to press on the strings a little bit harder, and then you also have to finger the notes perfectly because it's a little bit wider. I think because of that combination, the owner just gave up because there's no way that a beginner should be starting out with a 12-string guitar like this, you know? I can imagine like the dude playing it and trying to learn and just giving up because it was just, he couldn't even like fret the chords properly. I realized that for this specific guitars, when you play a chord, your positioning has to be perfect because it's really wide and the neck is a little bit thick, so you can't leave any room for error on how you fret the chords. So on a G, it has to be a perfect G. If you kind of slack off and play lazy, like you're not even gonna be able to play it properly. You know, perfect E. But if you figure out how to play it properly and you practice with this guitar, dude, the return is immense because, dude, this guitar just sounds incredible. So let me just show you how this guitar sounds, some tones. Like, I have big hands. You know, for me, I always say I prefer bigger necks, chunkier necks, but it's not because of the chunkiness that makes it hard. Like I said, it's because of the width. It's longer than normal. So, you know, like I said, if you have smaller hands, it may be a little bit harder to play, but apart from that, it's like a normal guitar. I usually put my thumb over the low E string, but for this, if the thumb isn't perfectly on the frets properly and if you're not pressing it hard, you're gonna hear a little bit of buzzing because that's how wide this neck is. So you can kind of hear a little bit of buzzing right here, but if I go a little bit down, no buzzing. I've been actually playing this guitar for a couple hours a day for a couple days. Even though I own an acoustic, I really liked playing with this guitar, so I only played this guitar for a couple days. And I realized that after playing this specific 12-string guitar and then going back to my 6-string, playing a 6-string was just so much easier all of a sudden. It was like a drastic change. And I think it's because of mainly this guitar, since it's just harder to play in general, you gotta press on the notes a lot harder. You gotta, position your fingers perfectly to play a clean note. Since it's the nut width is a little bit wider, because of all that factors and that combination, when you go back to playing a regular guitar, everything just feels so much easier because this just takes so much more effort to play even a simple G chord compared to a normal 6-string guitar. I thought that was very interesting. Like, I think that if you're an acoustic guitar player and you want to improve on your guitar playing, but you're kind of at a plateau, maybe try out a 12-string because this guitar just takes a little bit more skill, more effort, more precision to play. If you can make a 12-string sound good, dude, I'm pretty sure you could make a 6-string sound even better because 6-string is just half of a 12-string. So I thought that was a little cool thing that I learned, Excellent sounding 12-string guitar, just an excellent sounding guitar in general. Like I said, I lied to you. This is the greatest 12 string that I've played so far. 1975 Martin D12-35 with a 3-piece back and these elaborate, beautiful tuners. Dude, if you find this on the market for a good deal and you like playing a 12 string, check it out, man, because I don't think you will be disappointed. Very nice.